Nowadays, everyone is selling something on social media. Well, there are 5 types of trades that are forbidden and you should not engage in them. Number one, the sale of a non existent item, or what we call the sale of a promise. You cannot sell something on a promise, like an item that is not already in your possession. You can't sell it. For example, you can ask someone to pay me $10 for a book that I'm writing, and I'll give it to you after it's published. Until that book is published, the sale of it is forbidden, and the sale contract is invalid. Another example is the sale of a chick before the egg is hatched. You can sell a chick that is still in the eggshell until it is hatched. Another example is selling the wool of a sheep before it is harvested. Again, because you don't have the item that you're selling at hand, the sale contract is invalid and that sale itself is forbidden. In the sense of this, pre-order items are forbidden, especially when the items that are being pre-ordered are not yet ready for sale. Number two, the sale of undeliverable goods. An example of this is a good or an item that you have possession of. You own it, but you don't have it to give. For example, you want to sell a bird that has flown away. So you're asking someone, pay me $10 for that bird. So long as you don't have that bird at hand to present, to deliver to the buyer, that sale is forbidden, it is invalid. Another example is the sale of a stray animal. So you own a dog, for example. The dog already left the house, or a cat. The cat already strayed away. You can tell someone to pay you some money, and whenever they find the dog or they find the cat, it is now theirs. Unless you have the item available to you to deliver to the person at the point of sale or at the point of payment, that sale is forbidden and it is invalid. Number three, the sale of goods that cannot be inspected. We call this a contact sale. What is a contact sale? It is a sale where you're conditioning the buyer on not seeing the good or inspecting it to make a decision, and you're telling them once you touch it or once we bring it out, you are obliged to pay for it. Like, it is an obligation that you have to pay for it. Once you touch it, you pay for it. Touch and pay. Touch sale, a contact sale, is forbidden. It's an invalid kind of sale. Number four is what we call a pebble sale, is also known as a lottery sale. Say, for example, pay me $50 and throw this stone. However far that stone goes, I sell you the land for that $50. That's like lottery, because you're paying for a value that you're not sure of. What if when you throw the stone, it doesn't go farther than 1 meter? So you're only getting that 1 meter. So you don't know what you're getting ahead of what you're paying. So that kind of sale is forbidden and it is invalid. Another example of pebble sale, for example, is to say, take this arrow, shoot this arrow, however far the arrow goes, then your payment will cover all of the trees that the arrow goes past. Not knowing the value that you're paying for ahead of the payment makes the sale invalid. Number five is the sale within a sale. What does this mean? Telling someone, I will sell you this car for $1,000 on the condition that you sell me your house for $10,000. This kind of sale favors only the person that is making the condition. So he's setting the amount that he will sell the car and also setting the amount to the buyer for how much they must sell their house. He's making two contracts into one. This kind of sale is also forbidden and invalid. Again, you can't make two sales in one, two contracts in one, making them conditional upon one another. I will sell you this car for $100 on the condition that you sell me your house for $1,000. This is an invalid sale. It is forbidden. Now you know about trades that are forbidden in Islam. If you have any questions, type it in the comments.